This is a HeadGum podcast.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking what my handsome co-hosts are wearing before a big live show? My mistake. My co-host showed up wearing suits, and all I got is a black tee. I'm feeling underdressed.
Yeah, checking first is handsome, so check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's summer, and that means I'm spending my energy either working or outside with friends enjoying the sunshine. And that means when I'm home, it really helps my mental health to have a clean and tidy space. That's where HomeAglow comes in. HomeAglow is a top-rated home service platform dedicated to making your space clean and tidy. With online booking capabilities, you can book a cleaner who's passed a rigorous certification process to come clean your home for a special occasion, party, or even as a regular thing.
My HomeAglow cleaner has made my home look better than it ever has before. Every cleaner passes a rigorous certification process and maintains a 4.8 star average platform rating. Plus, 100% of cleaning fees and tips go directly to them. I just got a Forever Clean membership, which saves me $30 an hour on all future cleanings and is backed by HomeAglow's happiness guarantee. You can book unlimited cleanings starting at $19 an hour.
Take home cleaning off your plate this summer by using HomeAglow. Head to homeaglow.com/handsomesummer to get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. That's HomeAglow.com/handsomesummer.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Handsome Pod. It's your friend Tig Notaro, and I'm sitting here with my co-hosts.
May Martin.
I'm Feimster. I just took a bite of something right as our theme song played.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we're a professional operation. What do you have?
Snickers.
Snickers. It really satisfies.
I'm not sponsored by them.
Yeah.
The way you're holding it is very...
But what is their little catchphrase?
Snickers. It really satisfies.
It satisfies you.
The quicker picker upper?
No, it's definitely not the quicker picker upper. It satisfies you.
Yeah.
If I was sponsored by them, they'd fire me right now because I don't know any information.
Well, let me ask you this: do you ever eat them frozen? That used to be my favorite.
I don't eat these frozen, but I love a ice cream Snickers bar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, me too. Ice cream Snickers
Those
is
are
great.
And you haven't, is it that you're not interested in freezing a regular Snickers bar? Or you just haven't
never
yet?
think about it.
Fortune, you must do it. Snickers used to be my favorite meal, and I basically lived off of that.
Yeah.
King size Snicker bars. I remember a girlfriend of mine, she was like, we were out somewhere in public and I was eating a king size Snicker bar, and she was like, "Are you not embarrassed?" And I was like,
How dare she?
I was like,
They're
it
delicious.
never dawned on me to be embarrassed.
About chomping down on a...
I'm
Yeah,
currently
king
eating
size.
one and not embarrassed.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, is that weird? But yeah, I used to love freezing them, and then
I've never done
just
that.
chipping away at it. And my God, is that something I loved as a non-vegan?
Yeah.
So their slogan is, it's satisfying?
Snickers.
We never
it
got
really
to the bottom of this, mate.
satisfies.
Do I need to
think.
Google this?
Maybe.
Thomas
just,
can Google it up, right?
Snickers
I wouldn't mind knowing, because that's going to drive me nuts. Think about all the...
satisfies.
Do you think we should have gone into...
Snickers
marketing?
satisfies. That's their phrase, which seems
Snickers
satisfies?
satisfies.
Someone came up with that and was like,
it says
nailed
it's
it.
their famous marketing slogan.
The quicker picker upper is better.
I don't feel good about all this Snickers promo for nothing.
Oh, different Snickers slogans.
yeah,
Candy
Thomas is
at its
just-
best.
Okay,
Oh, there's
over
a
the
bunch.
years, they've had different ones. 1930, candy at its best.
Get some
1930 it was
nuts.
around.
They need to go back to that one. That's fun.
Oh, 2010, they had You're Not You When You're Hungry. That rings a bell.
None of
Yeah.
this rings a bell.
Why wait? Oh, I remember Hungry. Why wait? I remember that.
None of it except
God, what a
satisfies.
podcast.
Grab a Snickers. You guys
Yeah,
just never know how we're going to
podcast.
start one of these. By the way, I just went to a lovely coffee shop. I'm traveling right now because I'm going to go to another World Cup game. Yeah!
Oh my God.
You
You
go,
were
girl.
living the dream.
And I stopped by a little coffee shop in New Jersey run by lesbians, and I walked in, and one of them had on a Keep It Handsome sleeveless tee.
No way.
No.
Swear to goodness.
Did her mind explode when you walked in?
I had been there a long time ago, so I had met them before, but they were just like,
okay.
it was not a planned thing, obviously.
Do you guys ever worry that we live in like the Truman Show and no one's listening to this podcast and someone's just pranking us and like knowing where we're going to be and putting people in handsome merch and it's all a big charade?
It hasn't crossed my mind, but I'm okay with it if that's happening. You know?
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I am in a recliner, though.
Yeah,
that's good looking.
Is that unrelated? I am
unrelated,
in a recliner,
yes.
though. Yeah, you look comfy.
Made me think about the Truman Show. I don't know why a recliner. Maybe that made me think of that as well.
Well, can you please tell us, did you have a happy birthday?
I had an amazing birthday.
Oh, good.
It was lovely. I took a little vacation for a couple days. I went to Mexico.
Oh, did you have good food?
You know what, Fortune? I'd never noticed your accent before.
I ate some frijoles y queso y tequila. I just wanted to go somewhere. Did you get crunk? On my birthday eve, because the hotel had they do a dinner once a week.
Once a week?
Just once a week?
No, like a special dinner.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know that it's every week, but it happened to fall on my birthday, and it's in their garden, and so all the food comes from local farmers, and all the herbs come from their garden, so it's all farm to table. Incredible, as you say. And it was open bar.
Oh, boy.
No.
I was like, I'm going to buy a ticket to this thing because it's my birthday and this is going to feel like they threw this dinner for me.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't. And it was awesome.
Did you keep going ding, 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 ding and making speeches to the whole?
That's right.
What did you have at your farm to table meal?
They went around with little baby corns covered in...
Why were Tig and I just so charmed by that? Baby corns. It was like, they are cute though. Yeah.
It was covered in some kind of green sauce that was incredible.
Probably it's baby diarrhea.
Fresh tortillas being made. Okay. And she just put like this tomatilla and avocado mix with salt on it. It was so good.
God.
Okay.
Then they had this little mushroom, like crispy tart thing. That's all the apps. And then an amazing salad with chopped up jicama. And
so far, I haven't heard about any meat. And this is
meat coming. Sorry.
Okay. But still, so far,
the dressing
could have indulged.
I know the dressing was made from their local honey, some kind of honey vinaigrette.
Beef
incredible.
Juice.
Then there was a strip bass fish, shrimp dish with corn, a lamb chop, and some kind of braised beef on tortillas.
Is it stripped bass or striped bass?
Sorry, striped bass. Stripped. This one was also stripped of its
You were
life.
the one off fishing recently. And you're coming on the show saying stripped bass. Listen, here's the thing.
Catch myself say that.
I am the first to say, I don't know a word. I don't have an education. I had a moment there where I was like, is it
you were right, my
all
friend.
these years?
I just took it. I just thought you meant like it had been stripped from the bone or something.
Honestly,
like it was
guys, I should
let's
have
move
just
on.
said sea bass. Who cares?
Well, it's good that you know now.
I know now.
And you're only 46?
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Okay, well, I whispered it.
You don't look a day over 7. Thank you. You look like Shirley Temple, as always.
Aw.
Yes.
Oh, but
Shirley Temple working at Old Navy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
That's
I get you some khakis? I need another pair of khakis on the front floor.
That would be
need a pair
so
of
fun to
khakis
go
on the-
into
The good ship lollipop.
go into Old Navy and have a headset and just pretend that you work there and ask for
Sure,
extra.
why not? I'll throw me some
Let's do it.
khakis on, pretend
Okay.
like that's my jam. Oh, one other cool thing that my day
Mhm.
was good. Just so you know, I got a spa situation too. Like,
Ooh.
got myself a massage and a facial.
Okay, that's
Oh
why
my
you look
God,
so
that's
dynamite.
so good.
Then I had that
Girl, you
dinner,
deserve it.
And then when I came back to my room, the hotel, they had this whole birthday set up on the table and it said happy birthday and this big neon sign. And they had someone draw on this like portable chalkboard Nibbles maple stick.
No
A
way.
huge, let me see it. I'm going to show you.
What is Nibbles maple stick?
I knew, Tig, you were going to
How
ask me. That's
dare
the character from Zootopia too.
Oh,
That Fortune plays.
I was
I
like,
Look
was
at that. You
Oh,
see
that's
it?
incredible.
Aw.
Oh my God.
It says,
What
"Happy
a cool
birthday,
hotel.
Mrs. Fortune."
I was like-
Mrs.
And it's my beaver.
Oh, how dare you? How?
I can't
Gosh
believe you
darn
said
thing.
who's Nibbles Maple Stick. You're literally in that movie, but you,
Well, I missed my part. Now, May, how did you know I was going to? You were truly anticipating me saying who is Nibbles Maple Stick?
I actually
Yeah.
went. A 1,000 thoughts went through my brain in a split second. First, I thought, oh, I better chime in and say to Tig, that's the character from Zoot. Then I went, oh, actually, maybe it looks like Tig knows Nibbles. And then I thought,
No.
nah, she doesn't know it.
No.
that's okay.
I saw the film and I remember Nibbles, and you did an excellent job, and
Thank
you
you.
deserve all of the accolades. But
Here's my-
I just didn't know the name.
Here's
The
my
full
important
name, too.
question: how did you guys enjoy my birthday?
Well,
It was
I enjoyed
good.
it. I had a Canada Day party on your birthday.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
I really had a lovely time. Thomas came by with Laura, and
Wow.
there was ping pong, there was foosball, there was soccer on in the back. Every Canadian that I know came, and some
Was
that I
Alanis there?
didn't know. No, Alanis didn't show up.
Wait, did you invite Alanis?
No, but
There's
I
an
should've-
open invitation for Alanis anywhere.
Just look
anywhere
at
at
the
any
house
time.
that's falling off the hill.
I should have got
flames.
Thomas to contact her team. Can you imagine what a if
You
she
would
showed
die.
up? I would. I mean, and also everyone would remember that party. All the Canadians at my house. We were listening to Alanis. It was crazy.
Yeah, of course.
And we had the soccer on in the background, and then it was my perfect party because it started at 2:00. Everyone was gone by sort of 7:00, and then except for
Mm.
Lisa Gilroy and her husband stayed, and we
Mhm.
were working on a mural of all our favorite Canadian icons, like
mhm.
children coloring. It was so soothing. It was really great, and we had all Canadian snacks and
Like all dressed chips or
correct.
ketchup chips.
ketchup chips, maple cookies.
Oh yeah,
Did you
Nanaimo
have
bars.
French fries with the gravy on it?
Yes, my
Poutine.
Matt's wife Leslie Googled a recipe and made poutine and got real cheese curds. So that was pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't really do much. Alana Johnston, it was her idea, the party.
Mhm.
She came over at noon. She set everything up. She'd ordered all these snacks. She
That's
cleaned
nice.
the house. And
You
then
just provided the space.
pretty
You just
much, yeah. It was
provided
kind of-
yeah.
But
And
then
did you
this.
cheers Fortune, or how does Fortune
Yeah.
fit into
At what
this?
point did you guys stop and say something about me?
Exactly
we had a
my
fortune
point.
pinata, and we did pin the tail
Oh
on
And
my
the
my face
God.
was
fortune.
like this.
Yeah.
Can somebody out there in the handsome universe make pinatas of each of us, please?
Please. And we should
Oh
have
my
different,
gosh.
they should be filled with different things that are, so, like you could have mini Snickers in yours fortune. I would have
mini?
like
Why not
crystals.
King size, family size Snickers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is there
yeah,
a
Depends on how
yeah,
family
much
sure.
size?
dough that people want to spend.
Mm,
What would
mhm.
yours be full of? Tig? Wild blueberry?
Kale?
Broccoli.
Kale.
Broccoli sprouts.
Broccoli
Brussels
sprouts and
All
water.
the kids are like, oh.
Showers and you with quinoa.
Yum.
You know what I did yesterday?
Dream of yours.
Yesterday I went to see The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh,
It's still
but wait,
playing?
don't you want to know what I did on Fortune's birthday?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. What did you do for
I
Fortune's
thought we were
big
making
day?
our way around.
Yeah,
let's
sorry.
make our way around.
Yeah.
I truly woke up and went, "Ugh, Oh, it's little tiny baby Fortune's birthday.
And you texted me your
I
first
texted
name.
you right first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
I said, "Happy birthday, Fortune Marie."
That's right.
And-
I was
and
like,
then
oh.
Went
God
about
damn
my
it.
little mountain day.
Mate, you got
didn't-
it in before midnight.
I
But
got
it's
it
also-
in 10:30 p.m. I texted
That's right.
Fortune. I said, I almost missed it, but then I wrote
That
some.
is someone who cares. Now, you share a birthday with my ex.
Okay.
And so
Yes.
it's forever etched in my mind.
Yeah,
you know, you know
I
what
love
ex?
this.
Yeah, I was going to see your ex on her birthday, but then I had my Canada Day party.
You were going to see my ex on her birthday?
I was going to go for dinner there for her
Wait,
birthday.
Oh.
I know your ex? Is that what you said?
No,
don't think
this is a
so.
different ex
Okay.
that
There's
is in the May circle.
We got to
There's a
all
lot
just
of
know
exes.
each other's
I
exes.
can't keep up with all the exes you're still friends with.
Well,
Guys, can I say something about the Phantom of the Opera?
Please. Mate's been dying to get through your Fortune Day just
So-
to get back to Phantom.
Handsome is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online with a website as handsome as you are. With Squarespace, you can scale up your business, claim your domain, and showcase your offerings with a premium and professional website all in one place.
With Squarespace's cutting-edge design tools, you can build a bold, beautiful online presence that perfectly fits your brand or business. Once you've built your site, Squarespace's SEO tools optimize it to show up more often on search engines, helping your ideal customers find you. Every dream needs a domain. That's why Squarespace makes it easy to find the best name for your business at one fair, all-inclusive price. No hidden fees, no required add-ons. We built a website with Squarespace, and we're confident you can too.
So what are you waiting for? Get started on your dream website today. Head to squarespace.com/handsome for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code HANDSOME to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking if there's karaoke on board before I embark on a cruise? Mayday! I love any chance to sing my heart out, including when I'm taking a vacation on the high seas. So why not choose a ship with no karaoke room?
Yeah, checking first is handsome. So check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. I have a bunch of Phantom of the Opera merch I really like, but I've never seen it. And so I went yesterday and I didn't realize it's like a community of Phantom heads. Like if you thought that there were no goths left in the world, there are Phantom goths. Like these, everyone dressed in black, dressing up, wearing masks, wearing like black eyeliner. It's like a whole vibe, a whole scene, Phantom. And people were so excited. It's a crazy musical. It's so toxic. It's very like, Beauty and the Beast, Stockholm Syndrome-y, but I loved it. And it was really exciting, and that's all I have to say about it.
I've never seen it. I would assume you have, Fortune.
I have seen Phantom several times, yes.
Yeah,
several times.
But I didn't know it was still touring.
Yeah, it's in LA, and people were freaking out, and the chandelier fell. That's the big thing. The chandelier falls at the end of the
moment.
Great moment, but it fell very
now
slowly.
You
I will
ruined
say.
it for everybody.
We
didn't know that was coming.
It's been around for a while.
It's been around.
I know, but I had never heard about it.
It's like how Miss Saigon had the helicopter.
Don't
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, pal.
don't tell me what happens to Bambi's mother.
I will not.
She lives. Don't worry. You gotta watch it.
I will not tell you.
That's not a musical. Though.
That's very exciting because I remember you wore a Phantom shirt to our live show.
Yeah, I have all the merch.
And then at the last minute, you're like, I can't wear a Phantom shirt on stage. And I think you changed, right?
Yeah, I did.
Why couldn't you wear it on stage?
I just thought it looked too cash. There was a little hole in it.
I know. Fortune pointed out I was too cash. On
Yeah,
stage.
we were both pretty cash. Yeah.
Guys,
Pretty big show.
I mean, what the hell were you wearing that was so sparkly
I had
and beautiful?
a jacket on and black pants, and our guests literally had pantsuits on.
Our guests looked gorgeous.
Our
Take
guests-
a listen
I
when
had
we
army
arrived.
pants
our
on.
guests-
I had army pants
Honestly,
on.
our guests probably had glam done for the show.
Tig, you were wearing a fleece It's like a zip up fleece when you arrived.
I had waterproof trail shoes
Mascara.
on. I had army pants and some sort of shirt to hide my big old tiggle bitties.
Tiggle bitties.
Yes.
Yeah, we were keeping it cash. I mean,
Yeah.
not me. I looked appropriate.
Jeez, I really was so shocked by how hard you were on me.
I
about
was
my
not
fashion.
hard on you at all. I just
You
said,
gave me a beat down.
I think I went, okay.
I was electrified by that exchange. Fortune said, "Is that what you're wearing?" It was like a classic.
Okay, we need to do the text thread where it's like, "Girl, what are you wearing tonight?"
Okay, next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we do like our shows at Dynasty and stuff, that's a little more cash.
I feel
I
like
didn't know we were
this
stepping
was
it
like
up.
this is like a 2,000 seat theater.
I didn't realize that either, though.
Well, when we were in Austin, I wore a black T-shirt with a bull skull on it.
Yeah,
Like,
we should
that
always
was
have a
fine?
thread then.
Yeah, a girl. What are you wearing? And
Can we just-
we should change our thread name to just "Girl, what are
Girl,
you
what are you
wearing?"
Girl, what are you
instead of
wearing?
handsome? And
Yeah.
actually,
Girl,
can we
what
just
are you
check
wearing?
in? Can we check in daily about what we're all wearing?
Yes.
Girl, what are you wearing today?
Girl.
I'm in an Under Armour tee.
What is that?
Under Armour?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
You don't know what Under Armour is?
2 against 1? What is it?
Y'all, what in the world?
What is it? Is it like support?
It's a huge
like
Thomas, do you know
sports
what it is?
company.
Yeah, I know what Under Armour
It's
is.
ginormous.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my
you do your
God.
thing, I'll do mine.
Well,
I don't
they
need to be
first-
treated
they
this
fir-
way.
They first got huge because they were the shirts underneath like not army football jerseys. You know that type of material that you can carries sweat
No.
better
Like
than
it breathes.
cotton.
Yeah.
It breathes.
Okay.
Plastic.
They were the first to like put that out there, you know.
Good
And
for
then,
them.
So then
Are
they
you going to
became
apologize for how you talk to us?
No,
Yeah,
because you should know who
just
Under
talked
Armour
to us like we
is.
were dirt on the ground.
Thank
You
you,
talked
May.
to us like we were worms.
Anyway, they're a ginormous sports company.
Anyway.
Athletic wear,
Well,
shoes.
okay.
Steph Curry has had. I think he might have it gone on his own now, but he had his shoes with him forever. Well, I don't need to explain to y'all.
So
I
they're-
mean, how would I get this information?
You
Are
have
they
two
like
sons.
skins?
They don't ever like.
Under Armour has not come up. I will ask them though.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's a great brand, so check it out. Again, why am I plugging all these businesses?
all
that
these
I am
brands.
not.
Yeah.
involved
Are you
Under
gonna
in?
wear-
Armour, it satisfies.
Are you
I
gonna
also
wear
have
it
on
to
Under Armour
the
pants right now.
What?
Jesus.
Are you gonna wear it to the World Cup game?
Good
No.
question, May.
It's going to be 102 degrees in Philadelphia.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to dress like I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
So that will be gym shorts that are very like thin.
Uh-huh.
Probably some sort of just a sports bra.
Yeah, just a sports bra.
Girl,
Can you
send
imagine,
photos.
girl?
I think you
Hey,
could rock
girl,
it.
can you imagine?
Girl, what are you wearing to the
girl,
big
girl.
game?
No, and just I mean, not to give it another plug, but probably an Under Armour shirt because it is breathable in the heat
And a Snickers bar.
for sure.
You get to see Mbappe play.
I'm so pumped. It's the France Paraguay game. This is my third World Cup game that I've gotten to see in person. I'm truly grateful that it's been here in our backyard because I'm a huge soccer fan. And
I'm
when I
getting
was
really
in-
deeply into it too. I'm
when I
watching
was in
almost every game.
Mexico, I watched it the whole time.
You did?
Did you say Mexico?
not on purpose, did I?
Mexico? I don't,
Yeah,
When I
you
was in
said
Mexico. Mexico. Yeah, they had
There
a bunch
it
of TV
is.
set up, so I watched for hours.
Uh-huh. May, I just remembered I sent you that video of the baseball field with the kid riding his motorcycle through the
was
through the
that
baseball diamond.
because was that just a mini-sode we talked about that? Fortune. Yeah, Tig went to
happened?
watch like all the kids in this small town.
Max
of-
yeah,
Yeah.
and Finn will they'll go play pickup games
Yeah.
like when they are traveling or whatever, they'll go play
Uh-huh.
baseball. So they go to this field, this baseball field, to play a pickup game.
Yeah.
And then, a lot of the kids in the town, they'll just show up to the game without their glove, and they use their hat to catch the ball.
Oh my God, that's cute.
And some kid just showed up on a motorcycle and was just zipping through the game.
Like
and then
on
he's
the
like
pitch?
He's in the baseball diamond and they're just playing the game like it's not even weird. And
That
then
is funny.
it's not on the video, but that kid ramps on his bike over the pitcher's mound.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Yeah, when Tig told me this and was like, yeah, and then a 10-year-old on a motorcycle came just driving through the field, and I was like, yeah, sure. Then you see the video, it's a child on a motorcycle.
It is
basically.
a child on a dirt bike, just
driving,
motorized, riding
right
through
the baseball game.
That was in
in
Colorado?
between players. Yeah.
And everyone just
hilarious.
taking it in stride. Everyone seems really chill about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Business
it's just
as
like
usual.
whatever.
Yeah.
There's Charlie.
There's Charlie again.
Yeah.
That's really cute. I'm
It's
just glad to
pretty
see
cute.
kids out and about being outside.
Yeah.
But in Colorado, that's probably more prevalent.
Yeah, it's such an active, it's one of the healthiest states in the country. It's a very, very, it's a very active state.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if kids get really into soccer around the World Cup, like if there's a big upswing and kids
think
signing up for
so.
I
soccer
would
and stuff.
think
'Cause
so. It's so huge.
exciting.
It's been a fun World Cup.
It really
Really
has.
yeah.
But a lot of rapists
Dig.
on the teams.
Don't you dare.
A lot of what?
A lot of rapists on the teams. This is like I have to
Oh,
like.
yeah.
I think I know about this.
No.
There's like 5 major soccer players that have been charged with like gang rape and rape.
Oh
and
my gosh.
it's really
Way
crazy.
to bring this up, right? We're about to introduce our
I
question
know,
asker.
but I gotta say it. It's in the same way that Conor McGregor was just on Jimmy Fallon. It's like there are no consequences for these guys. So a good moment was there was one British player who didn't shake the hand of a Ghanaian player who's charged with a vicious rape, and it was like, oh, wicked. And then it was like, man, just one guy.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's
Well,
That
anyways,
is
but
really bad news.
that is
But
bad news.
what are you gonna do? The Japanese
I don't even
captain-
know about Conor McGregor or Fallon or like
charged.
whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then just welcomed aboard, huh?
Oh yeah, yucking it up. Yeah, but really, you got to Google that. It's so bad. Or don't if you don't want to bum yourself out.
Well, should we
You know what I was thinking? That's
we need a
why
palate cleanser.
I'll bring it back to Alanis to close the loop.
Please.
I'm sure she'd love
think-
to be roped into this.
I think that because I have been feeling angry lately about things like that, injustice. And I think the reason I'm so drawn and attached to Alanis is that since long before we were all talking about this stuff, she was waving that flag. She was writing songs like Under Rug Swept and You Ought to Know. And she was channeling that righteous indignation and rage into
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's
that
why
is the beauty.
part
She's
of why
awesome.
I feel
That's why I appreciate our friendship with her.
Yes.
oh god damn it, you guys are real friends. I can't.
We're
She
friends.
said-
Fortune and I are friends with Alanis and Paul McCartney.
I know. I actually
anyway.
think if you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, I think Paul
She'd
and
be on
Alanis
there?
would be in my top 4.
Amazing. I think
Let's
she
make it
would
happen.
be an incredible chatter, and we love chatting.
Who,
with
Alanis?
friends. Yeah, I
Alanis,
think she'd
yeah.
have a ton of great stories.
I mean, I think I mentioned this. I don't think she would remember it, but I was at a dinner party with her, an intimate dinner party years ago.
What?
No, who's told us that?
Oh, yeah.
How could you have not mentioned that?
Well, because I think in my mind, it doesn't count because she doesn't, I'm certain, didn't remember me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did y'all? Was she chatting it up? She strikes me as a one-on-one gal.
I was going to say, I didn't really have, even though it was maybe 10 people, I don't think I really had any moment with her other than hello and an introduction that I'm sure she forgot about or
I'm sure
didn't
she
register.
remembers.
It's insane
a
how
long
much
time
we
ago.
talk about her, and I know that I bring her up the
Yeah,
most,
it's your
but
fault.
it's getting to the point
But
where
it's nice for me and Fortune just because of how close we are with her.
It takes
Right.
us down memory lane quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
man.
Uh,
Isn't it
have to-
ironic?
don't you think?
Don't you think?
All right, let's see. Should we get into our question?
We should. Trying to eat healthy with an on the go schedule is tough. Sometimes I have to cook, and sometimes I need something I can grab and eat in the car, but I still want it to taste good. Well, Hungry Root has so many snack options like Mush Maple Cinnamon Protein Bars, Tillamook Sharp White Cheddar Bites, and Solely Organic Mango Fruit Jerky that now my biggest challenge is picking which one I want to grab.
Hungry Root keeps getting more personalized by learning your tastes and dietary needs over time. It knows what you actually want and keeps refining what you get. With over 50,000 chef-crafted recipes and over 1,000 grocery items, the variety never gets old. Many recipes are ready in just 15 minutes, and there's always something new to try. I've been upping my salad game this summer with Hungry Root, and they make it so easy to find an amazing recipe and then mix and match with ingredients I know I love.
You're going to love Hungry Root as much as we do. For a limited time, get 40% off your first order, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/handsome and use code handsome. That's hungryroot.com/handsome, code handsome to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life.
Today's question asker is an actor who played Mark on Ugly Betty and currently plays Brian on Shrinking. He won an Emmy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his work on the show. Michael Urie is asking today's question.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Handsome Podcast. It's Michael Urie. Wow. Thank you for asking me to do this. I really, really, really love your podcast. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on it. I really love it. My sister Laura and my cousin Cher and I talk about Handsome Podcast anytime we see each other. So this is like, I'm a little bit excited and starstruck. Okay. Here's my question. When was a time you met a stranger and remembered them forever?
Mmm.
Wow.
Ooh.
He's so adorable. I first saw him on Ugly Betty. He's such a great actor.
Yeah, he really is. I know he's friends with Brett Goldstein too because they're Shrinking, and
That's right,
He's a
yeah.
lovely man.
He's real cute.
But okay, everyone's a stranger when you meet them.
Oh, that's a good point.
But I guess someone who was a stranger and kind of stayed a stranger, but in that one meeting had a big impact on your life, that kind of thing.
Yes.
So in a way, like the masseuse I had.
Oh my gosh.
I had
That's
a very
memorable for a different reason.
The response to that has been amazing, by the way, May. I don't know if you've seen the comments, but like universally positive. People
Oh,
are
thank
really
God.
happy you shared about that.
Really?
I
Oh my
bet.
God. I was so worried that people would be like, you're oversharing or like, that's weird. Okay, great. People are into the masseuse story. Great.
now.
And they
I,
also enjoyed Fortune and Tig's scandalized reactions.
Us clutching our pearls the whole time.
is this on Instagram?
On
social-
YouTube mostly is where I
Oh,
saw
okay,
the comments. Yeah.
These old fuddy duddies over here. Go on.
It didn't even occur to
What?
me to read the YouTube comments. And I wish you hadn't said that, Thomas, because now you know I'm going to be
We're gonna
reading
go
them.
down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Okay, a
I-
stranger.
I had one recently, and
Oh.
this is going to be very uncomfortable for me to share because it doesn't paint me in a good light at first.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Safe space.
Okay, safe space, please, everybody listening. I was on a flight, and there was a kid sitting next to me, and he was, kind of like had headphones on and was like putting music on and like seemingly jamming, like very outwardly jamming. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't think I can handle this flight,
Yeah. Yeah.
with the energy that was going on. And I texted Stephanie. I was like, holy Lord. And in my mind, I'm thinking this kid, well, first of all, I was sitting in first class, and I was thinking that this kid was maybe spoiled and was not aware of his surroundings. And
has all this technology.
Yeah, has all this technology, didn't care that I was sitting right next to him. And I was a little irritated. And then he turns to me and he says, I listen to my music because it soothes me. I'm autistic. I didn't even ask him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I'm an anxious flyer. And he was like, maybe I think 11. And I was like, immediately,
Oh my God.
May,
I'm about to cry.
oh my God, May, this, listen, I have been around autistic kids. My first girlfriend's nephew is autistic. I've known him since the day he was born.
Yeah.
And I did not identify it. And I went from being irritated to so moved. He said, he completely just announced this to me like 30 minutes into our flight.
That's what's so moving, is that he obviously has been told or has learned to like tell people that and divulge that. Oh yeah, go on.
He was like, he said, I'm autistic and I have ADHD. And I said, okay. And I asked what his name was. And then I completely went from irritated to so deeply engaged in this child. Plus he is 1 year older than my sons. And he told me, he said, my dad and I got split up on this flight. So he's back, in coach, but he let me sit here because I have to, I need space to calm myself. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, everything was adding up. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. And then he said to me, out of nowhere, another beat of silence, he said, I don't have any friends. He said, people don't like me. He said, but God. I haven't done anything wrong. And I was like, oh my God. I said, you have not done anything wrong. Mm-hmm. I almost gave him my phone number in that moment because I was like, I'm your friend. I am your friend. And then his dad came up to check on him after a while. And then and we had such a nice conversation. And then once the plane landed and he exited much earlier than his father. And then I was, I waited with him just to see his father, meet up with him. Mm-hmm. And then, his dad, I think obviously is very used to, he didn't like stop and talk to me. He just like, once I saw his dad catching up with him, I waved and his dad waved like, thank you, Yeah. I walked away a completely changed person and was like, oh my God, you have to be more aware. And I called Stephanie and I could not get it out of my mouth. I was like telling her about this guy. And I said, and when he told me he did not have any friends and that he's done nothing wrong, people just think I'm weird, but I've done nothing wrong. I was like, God. And it took me so long to get that out of my mouth. Yeah. And I wasn't hard on myself. I was just it was so hard for me to look back at myself irritated for the first half hour because I saw him in such a different light. Yeah. And then I saw him in a way different light after. Yeah. And it just made me, again, I know autistic people. I know severely autistic people in my life. Mm-hmm. And I just somehow missed it. And I think it was because he was a young kid in first class that was like, had a lot of technology, like you said, May. Yeah. And it just made me want to be more aware of, and I feel like I am, and I try to be, but
that's so human on a flight to be like, that's like a classic thing to be like, I'm sitting next to a kid and I'm on this long flight. Like, but yeah.
And he was banging his head, like he was like bouncing his head on the seat. And I was just like, oh boy, here we go. And then as soon as I had the information, I didn't care what this guy did. I didn't care if he was banging my seat with his hand. It's just, and it's such an example of like, once you have information, everything changes. Everything changes. Anyway, and that about, changed me.
Meeting people.
That's incredible.
Like assuming the best about people, like, and so many, I mean, on a broader scale, like so many of the behaviors that are antisocial are self-soothing things, you know, and people on the fringes of society and stuff that, and growing up, it was such a different time, the way we talked about people, you know, and now I think we see like, people are doing what they can to soothe and get by.
And it was so interesting too, like once he told me he was autistic, and then seeing how he would respond, like he put on a cartoon that he liked, and when he got excited, he was so overwhelmed, and it was the cute. All of a sudden, he was just the cutest thing in the world. But it was such also a different reaction than banging his head, like when he saw his cartoon come on, and he got so physically overwhelmed, he couldn't calm himself down, and he truly changed my life.
Man.
On that flight.
God, that is the best answer to this question.
Yeah, that was a great one.
I feel like that's exactly what Michael.
It just happened like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And again, there are very clearly autistic people in my life, but I just missed it with this guy.
Did you tell Max and Finn this story? Because I feel like that's such a good learning story.
No, but that's a good idea. I should definitely share it with them.
And I feel like kids are always on the edge of your seat when you're telling them a story where you are like, I messed up, or like I got it wrong. Then kids are like, ugh, like they're electrified by that. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to share this story in our past episodes, but I was just like, I wasn't fully comfortable with it. But this really applies, and it really was a person I know I will never forget this kid.
Yeah.
I will never forget this kid. And I would actually love to keep in touch, but I knew it didn't really make sense maybe, but I don't know. But man, he was so sweet.
I bet you had an impact on him by being his friend and like by connecting with him on that flight.
Yeah, who knows? But man, I hope he's out there in the world just doing all right.
Well, you know, and just having a positive experience for him with a stranger is like, oh, I got through this one flight and it was nice, you know, even if it's as simple as that.
And it was like, as you were saying before, May, like just him knowing what he needs to do to take care of himself and to share about himself.
Yeah, he must
because
have
he might have picked up that I was a little like, Jesus, what is going on with this kid? Like, does he not? Because when he was banging his head, it was like rocking me too.
Yeah.
In my seat. And anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
That was somebody I met one time. I know I'll never see him again. Changed my life. I'll never forget him.
But also that he must have, good support in his life, that he knows like I didn't do anything wrong, that there's nothing like, that's cool.
And that's that thing of like, I see it so often. I have my cousin's son has Down syndrome, and I feel like this is so common with people that have, you know, are differently abled and all kind of, you know, all of their the little ways that make them themselves, that they seem to most times fall into the perfect family. And you see these parents that, like, even though I didn't talk to that little boy's dad, his vibe and sweetness from a distance, I was like, this kid's in great hands.
Yeah.
That's, you know, a great scenario.
And I'm not saying it's every time, but when you see, I feel like I've seen so many kids, especially with Down syndrome, where I'm like, man, these parents are the most patient, kind, seemingly loving people.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of, maybe there's criticism of Love on the Spectrum that that show. Like it's exploitative, but from what I'm seeing, I think it's demystifying things a lot for people, and everyone's relating so much to the people featured on that show. And then and I think that's great because we're all
I love that show.
Yeah.
Well, in a curveball, I've never seen it, but that's my story.
That's a great story.
I love that story.
I can't top that. I'm trying to think of
podcast is over.
Fortune of you guys. I can't ever top that. So no more episodes.
I mean, I was trying to think. I mean, the beauty of being a stand-up, as you guys know, is you get to have these interactions with people, I think, in a way you might not get to. Like on a pretty regular basis, you're meeting strangers who are very familiar with you and you not know them, obviously. So I would say, throughout my career, there has been different people, strangers who've come up to me and I just had a moment with where you just go, wow, like that was really incredible. And I feel like I have those quite a bit. Like, I mean, some that kind of stand out would be early on in my career. I was doing Chelsea Lately touring. I think I was in Boston doing a show, and I noticed there was a young, maybe college age girl kind of hanging sort of in the back, looked like she wanted to talk, and people were chatting with me, and then she kind of like waited patiently, and then she came over, and she was like, I just wanted you to know that I am gay, and I've never told anyone this.
I'm gonna cry
the only
again.
person I've ever told.
I already cried this morning before. I'm like, I'm gonna go. Okay, so you're the only person she's ever said that out loud.
No one knows
Fuck
this.
me.
I wanted to tell you, because I felt safe to tell you.
Wow.
And I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to tell you that and for making me feel brave enough to say that. And I just was like, oh my God, like, first off, congratulations, because that's huge. This is the start of you telling many people, I think. And I think your journey ahead is going to be much lighter. Because this is such, I know when I came out, it was such a weight lifted off my shoulders. I said, I can't believe I'm going to be a part of your coming out story for the rest of your life. And I'm so honored by that. It really touched me that she wanted to share that. And so I've always remembered that and just thought, that was back when I started to really realize that, my lack of representation growing up, how that affected my journey. And that was when I started to realize, oh, wow, I get to be, it's not for everyone, but some people here and there, a part of their representation and, hopefully making their path a little bit easier to being out or comfortable with being gay or whatever, however they identify. So yeah, that was really powerful. And then I've also,
and what's wild?
What's that?
She probably listens to this podcast.
Maybe.
Hey, I hope so.
I bet she does, because I bet because it was such a massive impact that she felt comfortable coming out to you, that you are close to her heart for the rest of her life.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Hopefully she's living a big, full out gay life. I really do. And then, as part of our job too is your comedy. You're sometimes with people in their most vulnerable moments. So I've had, people share with me about, there was this one group of friends who came to my show in Fort Worth, Texas, and we took a picture after the show. I was doing meet and greets, and I want to say there was like 5 of them, all girls. And, just like, hey, what's up? Like, nice to meet you guys. And they're like, hey, we take this picture. And at the last, I don't know if I've shared this, but at last minute, did a thumbs up because I put a thumbs up a lot in pictures. And they all started crying. And I was like, what just happened? And they were like, our friend was supposed to come here with us and was murdered
Oh my God.
only like a month ago. And we weren't going to come. And at the last minute, she was a big fan of yours. And at the last minute, we just decided we would come to honor her. And she always did a thumbs up in all of her pictures. And we feel like she's here with us tonight. It killed me.
Wow.
I started crying.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just had so many of those unbelievably vulnerable, special, just real moments with people. There's too many to like even say them all on here, but it's the best part of our job is to get to have these like really special interactions. Yeah.
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 Those are great.
Those are great. Yeah, I guess mine would be similar. They're all kind of blurred into one because, it's those types of moments. But on this recent tour, it was the parents that really got me. Like the parents bringing their teens and so and meeting like one mom with her 13-year-old who was non-binary and neurodivergent and having a terrible time in school and and the mom was just crying and it was just like it felt very special because the mom was like, I didn't know that it could be okay for my kid. Like it's so reassuring to be in this space where all these different types of people are and for my kid to see someone being confident and you know, and so that meant a lot. Those types of things. I'm sure my mind is going back to that masseuse as well. They really did open up, blast me to outer space.
Man.
Of course, there's always that.
And sometimes you're also like making people laugh again for the first time. Those moments are really incredible. I've had parents come up to me who just lost a child in an accident, and they're like, "It's the first time we laughed." But you kind of forget just like how much people just need it. For whatever reason, not just like in the most extreme versions of it, but you're just like, God dang, that's heavy for them. And
it's pretty special that to go somewhere for the purpose of laughing with a group of people and to know you're in a space that people have come there to laugh. And that's
I remember years ago doing a show in South Bend, Indiana, and before I went on stage, and this like changed my whole perspective. It's not that I didn't think about the audience. I just was, I thought about them as a group, but I wasn't thinking about individually. And I do that now. And of course sometimes you have, you're not so great show that you do where you walk off stage going, wasn't my favorite. But I really, after this experience, felt like I just always want to do my best. Because I remember this woman just being like, we have saved up all year to get a babysitter, to go out to dinner, and to come to this comedy club to see you perform. And we cannot wait.
Yeah. That's so nice.
And they had driven like a couple of hours. And I was like, pressure was on. I was like, oh my God. And that's what I mean. It was early days of my career where I didn't really think about, people are planning, people are getting babysitters, people are saving money. This is a big outing for some people. And so that just changed my perspective going on stage. And again, you have great shows, you have tanks, or not necessarily tanks, but you know what I'm saying, just like you never know, but flat. You go on stage going, man, I do want to give my all. That definitely was one of those moments, even though it wasn't like heavy or anything. It changed
just
me.
a good reminder.
Yeah.
That people are going through things. People don't have as much money. People are really going out of their way to have a nice evening, but blow off steam, whatever it is.
Yeah. That's what May likes to do, blow off steam
You know what
with
I mean?
strangers.
Well, should we hear what Michael has to say?
Yeah, let's hear Michael's answer.
My stranger, who I remember forever, was a woman. I don't remember her name. We shared a flight together. There was no one sitting between us. I was on the aisle and she was on the window. And there was nobody sitting between us. It was, 2-hour, 3-hour flight. I believe we were going from New York to Roanoke, Virginia, where my parents were living at the time. And she and I got to talking, and we talked the whole flight. 2-hour flight, 3-hour flight, just chatted the whole time about who knows what. I don't remember, but we really got along. And it was the easiest free-flowing conversation. And when it was done, when we were done, we were like sort of landing, or it was like we were at a point where we couldn't really start a new conversation because we weren't going to have time to finish it. And we kind of hit our first like lull. And we both kind of realized, well, this is it. We're never going to see each other again. And she said, I feel like I've known you for years.
Oh.
And I agreed. And I was so touched that she said that. And I felt like we'd sort of become these kindred spirits, and we were now going to go off into our lives together, never to see each other again. There was no social media. I was not, like she couldn't find me on TV. I wasn't on TV or anything like that yet. And I would never see her again. And I haven't, as far as I know. And I have kept her with me because I was so inspired by her saying that to me. I feel like I've known you for years. Because I just thought this was a sweet thing to say, that like I don't know that I would like have said it if I thought that, but now I do. I try to be like her, that lady from Roanoke, Virginia. I try to say when I think sweet things like that, or kind things, or I feel a connection with somebody. I feel like I like to say it. So she's like this stranger that I met, and we never saw each other again. We spent a few hours together in a plane, and she changed me, and she stayed with me. And I hope that I have become more like her. I think I have.
Aww.
Isn't that great? I miss her.
I miss her too.
We should share emails or something. It's so weird. Well, she's probably
great.
a Trump voter.
Oh no! Oh no!
She's probably a Trump supporter. That's so funny.
Great.
That's a great story.
I love those kind of interactions.
You know what it made me think? Like when you're in your teens and 20s and in sort of party days, like if you're at a house party or in a bar and you're a little intoxicated then it's so easy to form those connections with strangers. So many people rely on booze. Like, when you're in the bathroom and you just bond with a stranger and you're like, but I want that all the time, basically.
You love a bathroom bond.
I love a bathroom bond. Yeah.
It reminded me of, I also had this experience where this guy and I were on a flight from Portland, Maine to, I can't remember.
I've been there.
Yeah, me too. But anyway, we had this really nice connection, and it was in 2001, and we were on the flight together on September 10th, 2001. And we parted ways after having such a nice conversation. And I don't know if I've shared this, but I had a very weird, I had cycled from Montreal to Portland, Maine, and then I flew off to, I can't remember what city after that, but it was the exact path of the hijackers on September 11th. They came over the Montreal border to Portland, Maine, and they all flew out the day after I was there.
That's bizarre.
It was very bizarre. And it was at a time in my career where I had my email address on my website. And that guy looked me up and emailed me making sure I got home safely, that I wasn't on one of those planes
Oh my
because
gosh.
Oh, wow.
yeah. Yeah, but
Wow.
he and we talked the whole time. I was like, I love this guy.
Yeah.
And then and I should look him up. I
Yeah.
think about him every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. Really wild.
Well, I love this.
I love you too.
I love special connections.
Yes,
Me
like
too.
a handsome one.
We were all
Right.
strangers when we met.
We sure were. It's a very good point.
Yeah.
Once again.
And now look at us chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should write a song about it.
And guys, I feel like I've known you for years.
Aww.
For 3 years, the time that we've been doing the pod.
So, does anybody have anything they want to share about where they'll be? I do.
Hit it.
Yeah.
Hit it. All right. I'll be in Rochester, New York, Calgary, Iowa City, Des Moines, Omaha, Oklahoma City, Cincinnati, Charleston, West Virginia, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Olympia, Washington, Fresno, Los Angeles, always at Dynasty Typewriter in Largo. What about you guys?
My tour starts back up on Thursday in West Hampton Beach, New York. Then Foxwood Casino in Connecticut, Red Bank, New Jersey, Halifax, Canada, Provincetown, Mass in 2 weeks, Greenville, South Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. Then a bunch more dates, Boise, Portland, Oregon, Austin, Dayton, Ohio, Louisville, Madison, Durham, Denver, a bunch of places. And also, if you have a child who's very young,
I do.
I
too.
have a fun part in the Paw Patrol movie that just came out August 2nd. So I play a fun little character in that. So I hope you all take your little kids to see it.
That's awesome. My kids outgrew it, but man, were they
Yeah.
Paw Patrol fans.
It's
For
huge.
sure.
It's
That's
so
humongo.
massive. My nephew's never even seen it, and he's a fan. He's never seen a screen in his life. He just listens to like the audio of it.
Aw.
Really?
Yeah.
They dropped off all these toys, all these Paw Patrol toys, but all the kids in my family are much older, so I dropped some off to a neighbor's kid and my
Nice.
manager's kid, my radio producer's kids. So I was a big hit.
Nice.
I got no. Well, check out my social media. I'm in LA. I'm going to do shows at Largo and Dynasty Typewriter. But in general, check out my music on Spotify or wherever you get your music, or check out an old special and get ready for the new special, The Possum, coming out
Can't
soon.
wait.
Yeah.
And also go to handsomepod.com for all of our wonderful, beautiful merchandise. Please don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, also on YouTube. And we are available a day early on Hulu, streaming on Hulu.
Yeah, you can watch me crying all through this app.
Yeah. Go to YouTube, go to
Cowboy.
Hulu.
Deeply moved by everyone's stories, and
Yeah.
always a pleasure to see you guys. And until next time,
Keep
Keep
it
it
handsome.
handsome.
checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking my camera has film before I go on a trip up to the mountains? I messed up. I love taking photos with real film, but it helps to actually bring some with me and not just an empty camera.
Yeah, checking first is handsome. So check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a headgum podcast.